Hey, hello, and welcome. Welcome to the watch along. Don't know what happened there. Welcome to the watch along. I'm Alexi. With me, as always, is Jay. How are we doing, my man?
I am good, my dude. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Very much looking forward to this game.
I say that like we haven't been talking for the last 5 or 10 minutes.
I know. So we're about 5 minutes from kickoff. Obviously got the lineup. Just to my side, what are your thoughts on the lineup? We've got Henderson, Wan-Bissaka, Bay, Maguire, Telles, McTominay, Matic, Fernandes, Greenwood, James, and Martial. What are your thoughts on that lineup?
Don't hate it. We are working with what we've got.
Yeah.
Given our injuries and things like that, and but then again, AC Milan are rocking the same sort of injuries. So, and actually we look far stronger than they do. So I'm hoping that we can get a good few goals, keep a clean sheet, and make next week a lot easier.
Yeah, so pretty much just put the tie to bed straight away, essentially.
Yeah.
I think obviously we've got our own injury problems, but I think if we were if we were full strength and they were full strength, we'd be favourites. And I think we've got 5 players missing, 4 through injury, 1 obviously De Gea, but I don't think De Gea starts this game anyway, to be honest. So even if he was available, so realistically we've got say 4 players missing, and Milan have 6, including Zlatan and Çalhanoğlu, and a few of the players. And one of the most important midfielders, Tonali, he's on the bench, but he's not fit enough to start. So I think obviously AC Milan are going to be dangerous in their own way, but I think with our lineup we should be good. I think Matic, as long as Matic has a good game, I think he's going to be able to keep their attacking players pretty quiet. They play in Serie A. They play pretty slow football, so I'm not too concerned, to be honest, about them. What's your score prediction then?
I've got 3-1 in my mind.
Yeah, 3-1's okay. I
want 3-0.
Yeah, 3. Yeah. I'm gonna go 2-0. I'm gonna slightly more conservative. I think it's very, very important. We were talking about this just before. I think it's very important that we don't concede a goal, because historically, just conceding away goals against Italian teams is very bad, because they're very good at defensively in their own stadiums. So I think it's vital that we keep a clean sheet tonight. Henderson's a very good goalkeeper. I think with Bailly starting, he makes us better defensively. One of the issues that we've got for the rest of the season really is that we don't really have a backup right back. You could say Brandon Williams, but he's not of the quality that we need really. Axel can play there, but he shouldn't. He's a centre back. That's where he should play. But is Axel Tuanzebe's Man United career over? It might well be.
It does seem that way. There's no trust there. But then again, for me, getting Bay some minutes isn't a bad thing.
No, Bay should absolutely be starting this game. It's just shouldn't Tuanzebe be getting game time as well? But Ole just isn't using his squad for whatever reason. But anyway, we're nearing kickoff now. I think we have a director of football in place now at United that was announced yesterday. And it's just I don't know if that's going to make any actual difference, because it's just a reorganisation of people already at the club, really. Darren Fletcher has been promoted to a technical director role. He's going to oversee, kind of the running of the club in a supportive way. Just looking just quickly before we kick off, just looking to the summer.
I don't think it changes things.
I'm hoping it does. I'm really hoping it does.
Well, according to Ollie,
I don't think it will, but
according to Ollie, that this is it Murtaugh?
Yeah, Murtaugh. Yeah.
Yeah, like a lethal weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's been doing this for us anyway. He's now just got a more formal role, so
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, but I think it means that Edward Woods is less involved in transfers. Obviously, he's got to sign off on transfer still, but it means he's not involved anymore in being an active participant in them.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing because he's a banker and he has no business dealing with that kind of thing at all. But the proof will be in the pudding in the summer. And even if we do make a marquee signing, whether that's Varane or Haaland or whatever, that doesn't mean that things have changed. It's just we made a marquee signing doesn't mean everything's changed at all, does it? So
yeah, I mean,
it's a case of we'll see over the next sort of 2 years, really. It's just like, will we make will Ollie start getting the players that he wants, even if it's a bit of a slow drip of getting them. Like
the way I see it, the way I see it is Ollie has been our most performing manager.
Yeah.
Since Fergie left. I know he hasn't won trophies, but he's been consistent.
Yeah.
Top 4 finish, looking to finish in the top 2.
Yeah.
If he can get a trophy this season. And the thing is, he's done all of this with both hands tied behind his back.
Yeah, exactly.
And, I'm hoping that we do pick up some reinforcements. And the way I see it is that even if we don't get like a marquee signing, there's positions that we need to fill, and we need to fill them competently.
Yeah.
Like don't be going and buying like a Ben White just because he's English.
No, exactly.
We need a centre back. Go for a Koundé.
Yeah.
We don't have.
Go on. Sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say we don't have to spend 100 million.
No.
On a player, and I don't think we're going to get Haaland this season.
No, I don't. I don't think so either.
And I don't think we're going to get Varane. I think there'll be too many teams in for him.
Well, I mean, you say that, but like realistically, who can afford him? Like Juventus have got a massive squad. City have got 300 defenders.
They do, but City have never been scared to shake up their defense.
I know, but I mean, honestly, I don't think. I mean, City can afford to do whatever they want to do, but just like would Pep want Varane? I mean, he definitely looking at it on paper, probably, but there's no doubting he's a world-class centre back. But it's just like, does he? Do City need to improve their defence? Not really. I mean, Diaz and Stones are the best partnership in the league right now.
I think the only way we get Varane is if a certain Frenchman goes the other way.
Yeah, but then you have to look at who we can get to replace Pogba, and I mean, who's available? There's no one really available. I mean, outside
Declan
of
Rice.
Yeah, but he's not. Declan Rice would be replacing Fred. He wouldn't be replacing Pogba. Replacing Matic because it's I think this is Matic's final season for United because he can't keep up with the Premier League anymore.
No, he can't.
And I think there are kind of whispers going around that he's already looking at. I can't remember who the team was. Oh, Benfica.
I was going to say it would be like a smaller European league.
Yeah, and it would be a team like Benfica that I think the league and the team would suit Matic quite well. So, and then you look at who else is going? Well, Mata is definitely going in the summer. That's already pretty much confirmed. Lingard is leaving this summer. I'd be shocked if he wasn't. I think Phil Jones will be going. It'll be for minimal, if any, money, and he'll take a pay cut to go. But I think Phil Jones will finally leave.
Yeah.
So say we're now efficient at transfers, and we managed to get Jones, Matic, Mata, Dalot, and a few.
Because Dallow's playing against us right now.
No, I know, but Dallow's United career is done.
No, but we sold him.
No, he's on loan. He's on loan at Milan. They were talking about it in the match preview. Offside, right?
Wow. Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah, offside. Dalot is on loan at Milan. We've not sold him yet. He's way offside. And then say we lose Mata, Lingard, Matic this summer, and then Pogba goes. Who the hell are we playing midfield? Like, Ollie doesn't like Donny for some reason. I don't know why, but he's not his player. So Donny's not going to get that role then. And Donny's a box-to-box player anyway. Pogba's a creative midfielder. He's not a box-to-box player. Although he can do that role, that's not where he should play. It's just like, well, who the hell's replacing Pogba then? That's available. Like, no one.
I wouldn't be surprised. Right now.
Yeah.
This might be an unpopular opinion, but if brilliant football there by United for a little bit.
Great football there for a minute, yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised if we did get, say, a Declan Rice.
Yeah.
So, like a competent CDM.
Yeah.
To say like replace like a Fred.
Yeah.
That McTominay could do that Pogba role, because whenever he's played in that Pogba role where he's not had to be sitting in front of the defence, it's been when he's played.
He's better. He's a good box to box player, and he has the ability to hit passes at range.
I actually think that I wouldn't say he's underrated, because you rate him by his performances, but he's a player that's being. It's like when we play Pogba on the right.
Yeah,
it's like that is we're not playing him in his right position. So if he has a
shoehorning
bad game,
we're putting him on the pitch because he's a good player and he should be on the pitch.
Yeah. So McTominay so far in this game has been one of our brighter players. He's been finding these like little pockets of space, and you can see that he's playing that. He's probably playing that Pogba role tonight with Matic.
Match holding,
sitting in front. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to win things, because we've been a team in progress for 8 years now. It's just like, well, when are we going to win something? And if you take Pogba or Bruno out of this team, forget injuries. If you take Pogba or Bruno out of this team and the 11 that should be starting, Martial, good effort. It's just like we lose a lot of creativity. I mean, Bruno's struggled since Pogba's been out injured. It's like, Pogba makes us better. No matter what you think about, you or Viable. I know he's not here, but or whoever or whatever thinks about Pogba, he is a world class player. He's he's won a World Cup for God's sake. You know what I mean? He's absolutely world class. And no, he's not being consistent at United, but he's still Paul Pogba. And rightly or wrongly, he has a certain swagger.
Yeah.
That a lot of these United players we currently have don't. I mean, Bruno's got the swagger. Rashford on his day, Martial on his day. I think Luke Shaw is getting there now, isn't he? He's becoming one of the top players in Europe.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Goldbridge called that Slavia Prague would put out Rangers. Rangers already 1-0 down.
They're doing well in this competition, though. To be fair.
Yeah, and I think Rangers are a decent team, but I mean, Slavia Prague are the team that put out Leicester, and Leicester, are a solid Premier League team, whereas Rangers are, I mean, congratulations to them for winning the Scottish League and all that, but it's not the same. You know what I mean? So
no,
it's good to see Martial having a shot as well. I mean, that confident to just bring it down and have a shot. Like,
we are trying something different on United Weekly this week, by the way, which is on Twitter. I am tweeting the key moments as they happen. So if you don't follow us on Twitter, United_Weekly, easy to find. Come join us.
Yeah, make sure you come and join us on Twitter, as well as our Discord as well. It's been an interesting game so far. I think, Milan are looking dangerous going forwards, and they're not looking that compact defensively. I think we've managed to get in a few decent positions. Hopefully that can translate into a goal. But as long as we can keep our cool defensively and keep our focus, we should be all right. But go on.
And
well,
wow!
There's the away goal that AC Milan wanted. Well, I was just saying about keeping our focus on defense and our support defending. Like just a simple throw in. McTominay, no pressure on him whatsoever.
It was Matic pulled out of a challenge.
Yeah, but like if you watch McTominay, doesn't get anywhere near him.
None of them.
Anywhere near
none
him.
of them.
No one got anywhere near. That's really poor defending. That, and nothing Henderson can do about that. Oh, they're checking a handball on VAR. My phone just said goal rescinded, so I think the goal's being ruled. I think the goal's going to be ruled out for handball. Yeah.
All right, better change that.
Handball. So that poor defending hasn't cost us. We got really lucky there. Very lucky there. We should be a goal down, but that's not the way it's gone. So still 0-0.
I think we got very lucky.
We got very lucky there, but the current rules are that handball is handball now. It doesn't really matter about intent or anything like that. It's all about the position of your hand. Hopefully, Martial's not seriously injured enough to come off. Oh, Just body shape was weird there, wasn't it, for Tony?
Yeah.
He's alright, he's jogging it off. Walk it off, lad, walk it off. It's certainly a wake-up call for United, that. Because that was some really poor defending.
It just goes to show that, you're right, they have been, going forward, they have looked,
dangerous, yeah.
Dangerous, but they haven't threatened. But it just goes to show that something's like a small bit of lack of concentration.
Yeah.
And what a goal, what a strike that was. You can't take that away from the striker. Yeah.
No, absolutely.
By the rules, he handled it.
Yeah.
But now what we need to do is dig deep, get into the game, I'll be honest with you. I did obviously. I saw the team sheet.
Yeah.
And I must have known that Bruno was on there. But do you know what? Just now, I had to double check on Sky Sports. I was like, is Bruno on the bench? Because I haven't seen him.
I mean,
and no, I'm not. That's not like a criticism.
He was involved in that tiki-taka football we played on in the area.
Again, it's not that. That's not a criticism. It's just like
no. Well, it's been all AC Milan so far, really, isn't it? The opening quarter of an hour.
Yeah, it has. And
I mean, I can't believe it's been 15 minutes. Like,
it's like
it's been 15 minutes and it's been pretty poor.
With United, it just seems like such a roll of the dice, kind of like what team comes out of the blocks. And yeah, we've got injuries, but so do AC Milan.
Yeah, and this is not that far off our first choice squad, because I mean, I prefer Bay to Lindelof with Maguire anyway. Obviously, Luke Shaw's a far better player than Telles right now, because he's probably the best left back in the world at the moment. The form he's in. And, other than Pogba and Rashford, I mean, no one else is missing really. So, yeah, he was. I mean, Milan are just outplaying us at the moment. I mean, I know we're comfortable to sit back at home and let them have the ball and all that, but you've got to. Let's see this again. Oh yeah,
definitely
hits his hand. Yeah.
Well, definitely, the lower arm. Yeah, someone is obviously Which we got so lucky there.
Yeah, we did, because I think Milan deserved to be the lead, to be honest, but. We totally.
And you could argue in since De Gea's paternity leave.
Yeah.
Like that is the first competent shot that's really been sent Dean Henderson's way.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying he's at fault because that was a brilliant.
Oh, it's like there are some shots you just can't save. Like you said, not a chance.
But I've seen De Gea make those saves. We've done it on the show where we've said, "Oh my god, that was like Schmeichel back against Newcastle."
But I mean, De Gea's De Gea's up there with some of the best goalkeepers.
So that's my point. My point is that you've got all these, especially the UK tabloids, being like Dean Henderson should be Man United's number one.
Yeah,
he's not there yet.
No, he's not. No,
he's not. And it's like to get rid of De Gea for Henderson. You could think of worse things to happen. Like it's not like when we lost Schmeichel and got Bosnich, and Taibbi. But at the same time, it's like, sometimes players need to be around. Like he needs to learn from De Gea, and if that means he stays next season as well, then he should. Because where is he gonna like? I know you can learn on the game and stuff.
Yeah,
but he needs to be around, like. And see what De Gea does, because he is arguably probably one of the best, if not the best, goalkeeper in the world. And I think that, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, De Gea this season is back to his best. It always has been. I keep saying it always has been between him and Neuer while they've both been playing.
Yeah.
It's just that Neuer's got consistently has a mistake in him every now and again, whereas De Gea, I mean, obviously last season was a rough season for De Gea, but it's like De Gea has been a more consistent goalkeeper in terms of not making mistakes. I mean, I think the one thing that De Gea lacks is control over his penalty area. He's never been come out and take out three players to win the ball kind of goalkeeper, really. Yeah. But he makes up for it by having ridiculous reflexes where he saves a shot that 99% of other goalkeepers wouldn't. So that's he's just of that quality. But whereas Neuer is very, very commanding of his penalty area, it's just now and again that gets Bayern in trouble. It just doesn't tend to matter because they've usually scored 6 goals the other way. So who cares?
I think he went for goal there.
Yeah. Which is, I mean, I don't mind that.
No.
Mind that because Tellez has got the quality to hit the target from there. Wasn't a terrible effort. I mean, and Tellez, rarely gets the opportunity to shoot, doesn't he? And he's a very good attacking fullback. Layout on the ball, offside there.
Yeah, it was offside. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Henderson's got to be careful with that.
You say as he comes 25 yards out.
No, that's fine. It's we need to go up a gear, I think, and soon because AC Milan are looking pretty comfortable and confident going forwards, aren't they?
They are.
We either need to take control of the game here or just go up a gear. It's just whether or not we have that gear to go up in the players who are on the pitch.
We seem very static at the moment.
Yeah. No one made the run there from Maguire to find. Why wasn't Tellez on the shoulder of the last defender to get in behind from that pass and whip it in? Everyone's just watching Maguire run with the ball. So no, make a run, make a friggin' run.
It's why I'm always scared about when we don't play Rashford and Shaw because they've got such good chemistry on the left.
They do, yeah.
And against Man City, when we did create chances, they all came from the left.
Yeah.
So
Bay didn't get there.
So Tellez is a great left back.
Yeah.
And he's unfortunate that he's come up against Luke Shaw, who's having the season of his life.
Well, I mean, Tellez was brought in to give Shaw competition. So Shaw is up to his game now.
And before we bought Tellez, Shaw was the one that said he wanted competition. He got it, and he's proved that. Jesus, he's probably the best fullback, at least in our league.
Yeah, I mean,
easily in the Premier League.
I mean, it's between him and Robertson.
Well, Robertson's had a bit of a bad season. But Between him and Cancelo, I'd say.
Yeah, I was going to say, on form, Shaw's the best by far. Over the past, 3 or 4 seasons, Robertson's been the best by far himself. So.
Oh yeah.
It's just on form, Shaw, 100%. He's playing on another planet at the moment.
It's the Shaw that we bought. Do you know what I mean? It's
yeah, that's it.
It just took him a bit of time to get there, and
obviously injuries and stuff played their part in that. But
to me, I mean, I know that we're probably resting him.
Oh yeah, we are. Yeah.
But to me, he is undroppable.
Yeah. Good block from McTominay. Although really, he should have been tracking his man better and trying to block him even making that run in the first place. Okay, throwing in their half. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm worried or concerned about this performance so far. It's just we've just kind of had a slow start.
We've just not done anything. Other than that Martial chance, really.
Yeah. Oh, apparently we've had 57% of possession. Well. But it doesn't feel like it, but
no, it honestly feels like it's been 70-30 to AC Milan.
Yeah.
But I guess it's because, they're playing when they do have the ball, I guess they're playing quite positive, where we're playing very negative. And I mean, I know there's not fans and stuff like that, but it's even when there were fans in the stadium, it's weird. Like at home, we just seem to almost lock up a little bit.
Yeah, we seem to start games very slowly at Old Trafford at the moment. Matic needs to start really running that midfield. Oh boy, that was sloppy. That was very sloppy.
Fred's on the bench, isn't he?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him come on at half time for Matic if it stayed like this.
I mean, it's not that Matic is playing really badly or anything like that. It's just
no, but he's. We like that tenacity. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that like.
Yeah, but the issue is that he can't bloody pass 5-yard passes like.
Yeah.
Well, in Matic.
Point proven. Point proven there, Alexi.
Matic definitely can. Henderson clean sheet defo. Well, Joshua, I'm hoping so, mate. We both said we need a clean sheet, and we've gotten lucky so far that the Milan goal was ruled out for handball. How you doing, mate? Anyway, welcome back. Yeah. There's the Bruno foul he does every single game.
Yeah.
It's like it's not been a great performance, but this is more like how we've been playing all season. Really, is the first sort of half an hour of the game just a bit meh, a little bit, and inviting the opposition to come and have a go because we're not showing up yet. Oh boy, no, good. Good block.
Again, it's like, I don't know why we keep doing this, but if you watch our players, they keep backing off.
Yeah.
And it just leaves gaps.
It does.
And Wan-Bissaka again is, and I don't know if he does it because he's been told to, or whether it's because of his worry about our centre backs. But it's like he keeps on tucking into that centre back role. And just leaving the right wing, the right wing completely like vulnerable.
Yeah,
and it's happened a lot this season.
Oh god, that was a terrible pass from Mason Greenwood. And you see that's the issue you get with playing Mason Greenwood is that he's not a natural winger, so his instinct isn't to just run at the defender down the wing.
Yeah.
His instinct was to try and find Bruno. It's just like no, just run at him. Run at him. If you lose the ball, that's okay. Just run at him. Because that pass was you lost the ball anyway. So you might as well take on the defender, and then if you can get around him, then winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah.
And it's just frustrating to see. Oh boy,
well done by Bay there.
Well done, Bay. Again, we got a bit lucky there.
Nice little bit of play by James there to keep the ball in.
We've been very fortunate so far. I think Bay's been in the right place at the right time a lot, but it's by the skin of our teeth, isn't it?
Yeah.
By the skin of our teeth that, again, Milan's goal ruled out, thankfully. Correctly as well. But we've got no attacking fluidity whatsoever at the moment. We're not offering anything going forwards at all, and it's really poor. I mean, obviously, Milan aren't going to make it easy for us, but throwing it to United. So half an hour gone, and I don't know what to say really. Other than like, comment, and subscribe for more content, just like this. Yeah, it's been a after having beat the shade off of City, who thought they were the best team ever, and then to so far, I'd say all we've done is put in a shift. That's it. We've not really done anything else.
It just goes to show how crucial Rashford and Shaw are on our left, though. Oh,
they are absolutely crucial. Wouldn't be surprised to see Shaw come on for the last half an hour or something like that. But I know Mason Greenwood's been in good form and that, but I think this was and Dan James as well. But it's a good chance, I thought, to start Diallo.
Yeah,
because he's a natural. if you have maybe Diallo on the right and Dan James on the left, you've got two natural wingers there, and that's that's worth a lot when you don't have any other natural wingers. I mean, Rashford obviously, but he's not fit enough to play. I just don't know. I've said, how many times have I said over the past couple of months? I don't know where a goal's coming from for us.
Yeah,
and it's just like I can't see where we're going to score a goal right now. We've got the players to do it. No one stepped up so far to do anything of note. I mean, Martial had a effort from the edge of the box that forced a good save from the keeper, which you do expect him to make. Donnarumma. But this is playing into AC Milan's hands really. If they can nick a goal, it's going to be very hard for us in the second leg to do anything in Milan. Although could have Pogba and Rashford back by then, but would Pogba be able to play effectively having been out for so long? Again,
yeah,
he's always out. I expected more of us, camping in the half really in this first half, but we've not really done it. Everyone's just playing poor passes at the moment. Our passing has been dreadful in this first half. Matic doesn't get there. Good save by Henderson. Although again, you'd expect him to make that save. Tellers with another poor touch.
AC Milan are all over us at the moment.
They are, because our passing is awful again. Matic did really well not to foul him there as well.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Matic didn't touch him, so it would not have been a penalty if he'd gone to ground.
Yeah.
No, not a complicated save at all for Henderson. Good pass. Bruno. Go on, Dan. Go on, Dan James. Can he find Martial? Oh, nearly. Green wasn't there. Offside, I think, anyway. Against, yeah.
Better, though.
Yeah, it was better.
I mean, it's tight.
It's tight, but I think he's offside.
Yeah.
But I think, James doesn't necessarily need to go quite so early on that. He's got the pace to get there. I mean, one thing about Milan growing in confidence is that they'll start pushing up a little bit more, and even a little bit of space in behind will change the game.
Yeah.
But it's whether or not we can take advantage of that, because we don't have Rashford. Like, Rashford's our best player for counter-attacks. I mean, Dan James is very quick, but his final ball is very often lacking, isn't it? So, yeah, Milan have certainly been the better side so far. Win that, Harry. Good lad. Neat touch that from McTominay. Find a good pass now, Scotty as well.
Oh,
ooh, almost. Milan have it back again. Is that Kessie? I think it's Kessie, isn't it? On the ball. I think now it's just important for us to get to half time.
Yeah.
Just with a clean sheet.
Which is ridiculous coming from us.
Yeah. I mean, no disrespect to Milan, they're playing very well, but our passing again has been. And that's why Pogba's so important, because he can pass. He can pass well. He can pass through the lines, I think, is the more important thing to say. Matic could a year ago and doesn't seem to be able to pass through the lines anymore. McTominay's never been. McTominay can play over the top and he can play short passes, but passing through the lines is not his thing. Being standing between the lines and making runs is, Scott's good at, but Good effort, Tony. Good effort. He tried to make something happen from nothing. He had no support either. Like, no one in the box at all for Martial to even try and pick out. Everyone just standing and watching again. So we just, we very rarely seem to play on the front foot anymore, and, ironically played on the front foot against the best team in the country by a country mile.
Or one of the best teams in Europe, yeah.
Yeah, we played on the front foot and won. It's just like, well... But, part of that is, of course, the way that City play, which Guardiola can't seem to figure out how to beat us. But it's just... I just don't get it. Let's play on the front foot against City, and we won 2-0. Let's play cautiously against Milan, who are nowhere near as good and are missing half their team.
A weakened Milan.
A weakened Milan side. Yeah, the commentator just said it's an ambling tempo from us. I think that's spot on. We are just walking about. There's no urgency again, and we're all ball watching. Apart from Bruno, of course, because Bruno never ball watches, but one of the few players who's always on the move. But again, Bruno's got no support. Like, I like where McTominay is right now, and then he's if he can be alongside Bruno more, that'll cause Milan so many problems.
Yeah.
There's Greenwood to Bruno. Free kick. Okay, chance for Bruno. Come on, Bruno. Show us that magic, my man. Or Tellez, either one. It'll be Bruno taking it, but... Didn't he? The Milan player didn't need to make that challenge at all. Come on, Bruno. This is your chance, lad. Give us a lead we thoroughly do not deserve.
Yeah.
That's what we want to see. Even 1-0's not a great. It's not great.
No.
We need 2 or 3-0, I think, because Milan are going to be even better next week because they'll be at home for one. The one thing we've got is that we're very good at playing away from home, so it might, that could play into our favour. But it's Italian teams are just notoriously so good defensively at home in Europe. Saying that, Juventus got knocked out by
Porto.
By Porto, didn't they?
Mm.
But yeah,
I'll let Tellez have a chance here, but I think it's going to be Bruno.
It's going to be Bruno.
And if he scores, I'm happy. Not saying, but Tellez can bang him.
Yeah, he can. Yeah. Is Tellez taking it? Tellez takes it.
Just not great, was it?
No. Was it Maguire?
Yeah, he hit slabhead.
He did. Corner though. We'll take that. Again, I don't mind him having a shot. He's proven over the years that he's got the quality to hit those. Like, that's one of his specialties. One of the reasons we bought him is his set piece work. Tellez still beat himself up about that. No, just focus on the corner, mate. Just put it on someone's head. That's all you got to do.
How has that not gone in?
Just unlucky, I think. Unlucky. That's a typical Harry Maguire moment right there. That's our best chance of the whole game right there.
I have no words.
My head is in my hand still. Like, I can't believe we haven't scored from that.
Admittedly, like Maguire just needs to get his body there, and that's what he's done. Like it's not like it's not like a Nawuk and Kanu where it was like an easy chance to just put it in.
You know, Cristiano Ronaldo missed from a yard out, so
yeah, like it's not like but it was just unfortunate that it came off the post. Like if he was just like even a centimetre.
Yeah, if he was like even in a slightly different position there, it's probably 1-0.
Yeah.
But again, if it hadn't come off the AC Milan player's hand, it's 1-0 to Milan. So
yeah.
What does Solskjaer say? It's can't think of what he says now. It's it's small percentages, isn't it? It's little things. Oh, Rangers have equalised away from home. Oh, chance for Milan. Still a chance here. Dalot with a cross. Tellez with a flick away. Good header. Really good header from Tellez. Yeah, that was a very, very good header from Tellez, that. Ooh. Yeah. That was very good at crossing. Five minutes to half time, and both teams have had really good chances to take the lead. Matic won the ball there, but Milan have it back. Not a whole lot to say about this first half, really, other than we're lucky not to be behind and we're unlucky not to be in front. You still there, man? I can't hear you. Have you muted yourself? Yeah, you are. Your microphone's muted, mate. Oh, you're on the phone. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Sound, mate. Sound. All good. All right. So Jay's on the phone right now. Yeah. We've been underperforming in this game, certainly, but while it's goalless, there's still we still have the game is still in our own hands at the end of the day. He blocks the forward ball there from Dalot.
Sorry, that was the wife calling.
That's cool. That's fine, mate. I mean, saying that Dalot's been brilliant in Italy is the same as saying that Chris Smalling and Lukaku and Sanchez have been brilliant in Italy. It's like, yeah, but it's Italy. Like most. Plus,
he didn't play as much as people seem to think he does.
No,
or did.
Yeah, and most teams in the Italian league wouldn't get anywhere near the Premier League. So, yeah, it is the best league in the world right now. Like the Spanish league is awful right now. The Italian league has got 3 teams in it. Juve, Inter Milan, and Napoli, I think. Roma, half decent team. Keeper got a tiny touch on it. Keeper's just a slight touch on it, and that changed the angle. And then he's trying not to injure himself on the post.
I mean, for anyone that's played football before, and actually played, like when you're making a run like that, especially from a corner or
when you're trying to run onto the ball,
and you're running, and you're running at pace, like. The idea is you just like your manager or whoever. Like I remember telling me when I was younger, when I used to play Sunday League, would be like just get your body on it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter whether it looks pretty, just get your body on it. And that's what Maguire done well to get his body on it.
Yeah.
He's just unfortunate. He had the touch that took it slightly away.
Yeah.
And I think that he done everything right. And it's not like I mean, I put on Twitter that it's one of the misses of the season. It technically is, but like now looking back at it, it's like it's one of those where you're not going to shift. Like, his body was going to be in that position. There's no shifting it. He's running at full pelt. He doesn't even like swing for it. He just runs into it basically.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Good foul from Matic. That just stopping the breakaway. I mean, you know, I can instantly think back about. I mean, you know.
I mean,
like,
he's got his arms around him there.
Every striker in the world is going down there. That's, you know, well, every good striker in the world is going down there to try and win a pen. You know, that's fine. I have no problem with that. But like, I was just thinking back to a game. It was just a friendly game of football. And I always play in goal, but it was just like, right, come out of goal and just run around for 20 minutes. And I was on the far post, and the ball came across, and I was, you know, in my head I just went, I'll just, you know, swing the foot at it and just back of the net, it's fine. And then just before it got to me, it bobbled on the ground and went literally between the tiny gap in my feet, like it's just like, you know, it was like that tiny bobble moments before I was gonna sweep the ball in was the difference between me scoring and not. And I think for Maguire there, the tiny touch from Donnarumma just took it away. Yeah, we've not, like, the game, the Real Sociedad game, the first one, where we were playing back to front very quickly. We were passing between the lines. You know, players were taking one touch, two at most before passing the ball. Whereas this game, it's been 5 or 6, and it's been easy for Milan to just sit back and defend. Yes, we've had chances, but about 15 seconds left of this first half. Kessie, or Mete even. Chance for Milan late in the first half. Pops it across. And deflected by Wan-Bissaka. And Maguire thumps it away. That's the end of the first half. That's 0-0. I mean, we got slightly better as the first half wore on, but Milan have been the better side by far. What's your rundown of that first half, then, Jay?
They've definitely been on top.
Yeah.
Definitely been on top.
Yeah. Like, Milan have shown urgency, willingness to run at us and cause us problems. I think Martial looks like he's still a little bit uncomfortable. I don't know if he's injured himself there. I mean, Martial may be assessed at half time. He might have to come off, but
come off. Put Greenwood up top. Bring Ahmad on.
Bring Ahmad on. But, you know, I mean, Martial may well play another 45 minutes still.
Yeah.
I mean, Martial's looked okay. Not as good as he was against City. But, you know, part of that, of course, is that we've not really had the ball as much in the final third as we should have. And when we have, it's been back to that slow side-to-side passing that, you know, is very easy to defend against.
I'm still... I mean... I don't know. Maybe this is, again, controversial, but when I saw that Sky Sports had given Martial the Man of the Match award, I was like, were we watching the same game? I don't think he had a bad game. I just don't think he was...
Oh, no. Like, so, I think if Martial hadn't been on the pitch and it was Cavani, I honestly don't think we would have won, because Martial did a great job of... you know, those little, you know, I'm trying to formulate my sentence. I'll get it together. Did a great job of bringing the ball down, or, you know, getting on the ball and playing it off. Because what a lot of players don't do very well is do that and then do the next bit, which is like running in behind and, you know, stretching the City defence. With Cavani, he's very much a box player. He wants to get on the end of things. Whereas Martial is very good at being a new age number 9. Cavani's an old school number 9. He's in a team to get goals at the end of a move.
Like I said, I'm not hating on Martial's performance. No. I thought he played well.
Yeah.
I just thought man of the match was a bit.
Yeah, it was between him and Shaw. It was between him and Shaw. And it was, I disagreed because I thought it was Luke Shaw. I thought Shaw was brilliant defensively. I mean, yes, he got put on his ass once, but he's been put on his ass 1,000 times in his career. It doesn't mean he's a bad defender. He's one of the best defenders in the world, especially now. I think his attacking play, obviously, he scored a goal as well. I think his attacking play, his link-up play on the left, and his defensive qualities. He made some really crucial tackles as well. And it wasn't just it wasn't just that he's a good defender. It's that he can sense a moment coming, and he'll do what Tellez doesn't do, and he'll put his foot in.
Yeah.
Although I think Tellez is getting used to English football now, and he's starting to put his foot in more, which is great. But I still think I can understand why Martial could get man of the match because he he didn't put a foot wrong in that game really, Martial.
No.
But Shaw was just on another level, and I don't understand why Shaw didn't get man of the match, to be honest. But it's good. But on the flip side, it was good to see a foreign player getting recognition from the British media. So
there's definitely that.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I just feel like Luke Shaw's constantly being
if it wasn't
undervalued.
If it wasn't for Bruno, Shaw would be getting our player of the season.
Oh yeah, and I think this season he has been.
Yeah,
Shaw to me,
it's between him and Bruno. But I think the difference is that just the sheer numbers that Bruno puts in.
Yeah, but for me, it's the consistency of Shaw. At the end of the day, I know he's a left back, and he should be getting a few more assists under his belt.
Yeah,
maybe even a few more goals and all of that. I understand that. But, I don't think that since our poor start to the season, even in bad games when we've played, it's like
Shaw's been our best player.
To me, it's like Shaw's been good.
Yeah, I think the difference though is. And this could be controversial. I don't know. I think the difference is that with Shaw, we don't lose games because he's so good defensively, and he's such a threat that he keeps the opposition players in check down his flank. But we wouldn't win a lot of matches without Bruno. So I think in terms of wanting to push for let's say trophies. I mean, obviously we want to win the Premier League and the Champions League, but that's not going to happen. In terms of wanting to push forwards, Bruno is everything for United. He really is. But I agree that Shaw's consistency has been absurd. This is I'd say he's pretty much on he's on Evra's level now. Evra was just. I don't think Evra really had a bad game for United, did he? I mean, he probably did, but
the only bad game I remember Evra having was his first one, which is well documented.
yeah.
And I think Fergie brought him off after 45 minutes.
Yeah, but that was he was adjusting to English football. He came from France, didn't he? I think.
See, there's some tweets here. That I don't agree with. There's one person that says, I'm really not joking when I say Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles score that chance Maguire missed. And again, it's I think that's just coming from football fans that maybe have never played football before.
Yeah, I mean the frustrating thing is when it comes from United fans, it's just back your players. It doesn't matter,
Yeah.
I've got no problem with us sitting around going. After a game going, yeah, he was terrible, he deserves a rating of 2 and, all that kind of stuff and, Absolutely. But while the game's going on, back your players. I mean, if if Maguire goes and scores from the next corner in the second half, then everyone's going, oh, he's our captain, it's Harry Maguire,
Yeah, captain, my captain.
Yeah, exactly. I try and reserve judgment on that sort of thing until the end of the game, because if Maguire makes a goal-saving tackle, that's as good as scoring a goal, isn't it? So you know what I mean? It's 90 minutes, not 45. So not that I'm making excuses for Maguire. He should definitely score that, but we sort of thought about it and looked at it, and that tiny flick from Donnarumma that just changed the spin of the ball. Just Maguire goes and then he's thinking about it, and by the time he's had that thought, it's too late. He's already hit the post. Milan have done a great job of pressing us. That's for sure. Thankfully we're kind of used to it, because a lot of Premier League teams do the high press, so it's not like it's alien to us. It's not like when Barcelona started doing this and everyone went, what's happening? And they destroyed everyone with it. And when Barcelona started playing out from the back, which is what everyone does now, people didn't know how to deal with that either. That's why the high press exists, to kind of stop people from doing that. What's the commentator saying? Maguire's like, well, that was shit.
Well, I'm going to be a beam.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to up our tempo. We need to up our game. We've been lackluster. Not the worst performance I've seen this season, but certainly, it's it's not on par with like the Spurs or the Sheffield United games where it was just dreadful. But
so I don't know if you just heard that then. And it's being put over Twitter is that Amad Diallo and Shola Shoretiri are out on the pitch warming up.
I mean, that's what.
No, they're the only two.
Okay. Well, they're probably going to come on in the second half then. I doubt Ollie's not going to make any halftime changes. I'll be really surprised if he did, because Matic has been fine. He's been. Honestly, I think if Matic wasn't playing in that half, we'd probably be losing by now.
I think that if Martial has got an injury, then
we'll see Ahmad at halftime.
Yeah, I think I don't. Yeah, other than that, Ollie's not someone to make a change at halftime unless we're quite far ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we was with Sociedad when he brought, I think he brought on a player at halftime there, didn't he?
He brought on two. He brought on Donny van der Beek and I can't remember who else. Yeah, I can't remember who else. Might have been it was either Dan James or it was McTominay? I think it was either McTominay or Fred. I can't bloody remember, to be honest, but I could probably go find out, but it doesn't really matter that much, does it? The only issue I've got is
use the toilet.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so it's been a poor first half. A lot more kind of reminiscent of how we've played this season, really. But we can certainly go up a gear, and if we can just sort out, our passing, which we did. Like, our passing got a lot better as the half wore on, thankfully. Yeah, if we can just sort out our passing in the second half, we should be good. But we just have to not concede a goal now. That's the main thing for me. So we can't lose an away goal, because that's going to make it really hard in the second leg to get the result that we want from the tie and to get into the quarterfinals. Like Bruno's not been able to get on the ball enough. I don't know if Martial's picked up an injury or not. That could be, that could certainly play a role in this game. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if Martial comes on for the second half. We are moments away from kicking off the second half now. Gonna wait for Jay to get back, and he's back.
I'm back. Yeah.
Cool. Right, yeah, you carry on. I'm just gonna go to the toilet. So yeah, all you do.
So yeah, in the second half, we just we need to be quicker in our possession. It's unbelievable how we can be so what's the word I'm looking for? So confident against Man City and come out the blocks quite quickly, and then we play AC Milan, who are weakened, yes, and we are weakened, admittedly, but not. We've still got a fairly strong team out there, and we're just not seeming to do anything with it, and we're playing completely slow, passive, conservative football, as if we're trying to hold on to, like, it's the last 10 minutes and we're 2-0 up on aggregate. It's ridiculous. So I'm hoping that the second half will be better than the first, but after this game we can't ignore how bad our first half was, because excuse me, we won't win this cup. We will not win this cup if we play like this against some of the better teams. We come up against an Arsenal, we come up against the Spurs in the next round, and we're not winning these games. We need to be
the very best that no one's ever.
Yeah, but we need to stop being a 40. Like, we play bad in the first 45, because there's better teams out there that will shut us up before half time if we play like this.
Yeah, I mean, part of that going forward is that we do have players to come back from injury and stuff. I mean, I think Pogba will definitely be back for the next round, won't he? So.
Diallo's coming out. Martial's off.
Martial's off. Okay, let me just go on OBS and make that change. So, more than likely, Greenwood's going to go up front then. Well, he definitely is, isn't he? I mean, he's got to. Greenwood up front. And Diallo.
Yeah, Martial obviously had an injury, and Greenwood's probably going to go up top. Ahmad on the right wing.
The right wing. Well, we're going to get to see 45 minutes of Amad Diallo. Hopefully, it's a really good 45 minutes. It's a huge chance for Ahmad to put his name up in lights at Old Trafford.
Yep.
Got West Ham on Sunday evening.
It's worrying that we've got another injury though. That's the only thing.
Yeah. $18 years old.
He's being told he needs to take off his Ivory Coast wristband, which is silly. So they're going to tape it up for him.
Oh no, they're taping up his jewelry.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Saying a prayer before he comes on.
We need it after that first half.
Yeah. Well, I think having another natural winger on the pitch and someone who is apparently highly talented could really make a big difference. It's a chance for Mason as well to play in his what's supposed to be his natural position.
Yeah.
does he have the ability to do it on the pitch, not just on the training ground? That's a big thing, isn't it? That handball from Milan player, yeah.
Oh, he seems like handling the ball, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, that was. He was trying to like inside shoulder it, but just didn't quite work that way. So chance for Diallo. I think I've got Diallo slightly out of position there. That's fine. He's on the right wing. Whatever. All right, chance for Bruno to put this into the box. Out to Ahmad. Bruno, too much on that, I think. But James, poor. Oh, I keep saying it. Bruno's crossing is usually pretty poor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? Why is Bruno taking it when Tellez should be? I think Tellez has got a much better set piece delivery on him. Good turn from Bailly, yeah. Yeah, Bailly's very good in 1v1s. I was watching the video, what made Rio and Vida such a good partnership.
Oh yeah, what did they say?
Oh, just everything, everything about them.
You have to send me that link.
I will do. Yeah. I'll send you it. That's a shame. I was hoping to see Diallo just rinse the defender there, but he definitely fouled him. So we've got to get Diallo and Bruno on the ball. I think that but I think it's very good that we're going to see a full 45 minutes for Diallo.
And we've got such a quick front three right now as well.
Yeah,
that we need to be playing some more, like watching for the runs.
Yeah, well, we've got one of the best playmakers in the world in Bruno Fernandes right now on the pitch.
Yeah,
and he can certainly do that. How was that a foul?
I think that was 6-1. That was.
He fell over the ball. Well, he fell over himself though. I thought the Milan player, but referee thought differently. I don't know how the second half's going to go. I mean, wouldn't surprise me if it ended goalless here, which means we'd have to go to Milan and win, wouldn't we?
Yep.
Good pass from Bruno. See that fast pass gets you in a really good position, but can Greenwood do anything with it? Good defending. Foul by Greenwood.
Oh, didn't need to foul him there.
I mean, he didn't see him coming, did he? I don't think he's just trying to get his foot back on the ball there. Yeah, just a bit unfortunate. Well, we've shown more intent in the opening couple of minutes, but we're certainly missing Rashford, missing Pogba. And now, Martial's. I mean, it's Martial walked off, so it's more than likely just a sort of a more of a very short-term injury. Yeah, niggle. Yeah, probably just a couple of days out.
Nice little bit of play by Ahmad there.
Yeah, Bruno looks for Diallo. Go on, Ahmad. Oh, it's all right. We can't expect prime Ronaldo or prime Messi, can we? from the lad.
Fucking better. No, I'm joking.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good ball into Bruno. That the referee thought about it. Gave a free kick. I just want to see them keep giving the ball to Diallo. Keep giving it to Diallo. Let him try something. Fernandes. Oh, Diallo! Welcome to Manchester, Amad Diallo. That was incredible, Bruno, with quick thinking there, and it's 1-0 to Manchester United.
That was almost like Martial, Man City, Bruno-esque. Wow.
What? Bruno.
He's on.
Perfect. Oh, he's well onside. That
The little man. Oh!
Oh, Amad Diallo, welcome to Manchester. Yes, mate. You know what that reminds me of? Javier Hernandez.
Yeah.
Clever header as well. He knew where the keeper was. That is an incredible header. His first goal for Manchester United. Amad Diallo.
Yeah, that is not easy.
Oh, that is
not
so
easy.
good. Oh, okay. What did I just say? Keep giving the ball to Diallo. Yep, look what happened.
That is not easy.
I mean, 37 million. So we paid more for him than we paid for Dimitar Berbatov. Just gonna put that out there. Berbatov was 31 million, and that was expensive at the time. Oh, Amad Diallo, lads. Oh, his dreams have just come true there. So have mine. my dreams have just come true as well. Right, come on, let's kick on now, lads. Oh, that little. I mean, I know it was just like a side foot pass, but
the no look.
But just suddenly I'm very excited.
It's good to feel excited about a young player again.
Yeah, if he could be half as good as Rashford on the wing, we've got one hell of a player. McTominay fouled. We're keeping the pressure on. This is much better. What a goal!
Wow!
What a goal, Amad Diallo. If only there were 75,000 fans in the stadium right now.
Yeah.
If only.
They'd be singing his name.
He's put his name up in lights above Old Trafford. Out to Diallo. Back to Bruno. See, like, Bruno's forward balls are perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. I mean, obviously, when they come off. His crossing is awful. It's like he either overhits it into the back area or into row Z, or he underhits it into the first defender.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah.
He can't seem to find... whereas Pogba can hit those. Telles can hit those. What a pass from Bruno. Just put that in there as well. What a pass from Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah.
And what a ridiculous finish from Amad Diallo. And now we've got our high press working as well.
Now Milan have to push forward because they need that away goal.
Well, if it stays 1-0, they'll be confident that, they'll be relatively confident that they can score a goal at home. So they don't, it's a two-leg tie. They don't necessarily need to. Stan James. Stan James.
Oh.
Corner. Ooh. What a pass. Matic spraying that. Yeah, he just outmuscled.
I don't think he could have got across.
No, good defending there from Calabria. Yeah.
Yeah, well played by Dan James though. To get a corner.
Yeah. Tellez with the corner. Let's go. Let's make it 2, lads. Let's kick on. Let's push forwards. Right, Matic on it. Out to Bruno. But just having an actual winger on the right.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that didn't come from wing play, but still. Dan James with a cross.
Good ball in.
Good ball in. Donnarumma, very comfortable.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yellow card by McTominay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Clever foul that from McTominay, to be honest. Yeah. No, it was 100% a foul, but...
Yeah.
McTominay's just like, nah, lad. Yeah, he kicks him. Just sod you. No. But, he's very much doing what Pogba does by winning clever fouls like that.
Yeah.
I mean, Pogba does it the other way by winning fouls, not by giving away fouls, but still. You've got to be match smart. You know what I mean? You've got to do that. Got Velcro problems. All right. See, we're going inside again. Inside again. Find your winger. Inside again. I'm back. Too much from Bay. But yeah, like one of the main things about Rio in that video was that because he started out as a ball playing midfielder, he could bring the ball out from the back, and he did it throughout his whole United career. He was very, very good at it.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Brahim Diaz for Milan. Maguire with a block. Bailly gets it half away. Diallo going up for it. Matic with the block. Tellez giving away a free kick. I mean, the game still kind of hangs in the balance a little bit because if Milan can, even if we go 2-up and Milan score a goal, that's still an away goal. That's very important, and then that means they can take us back to theirs and win 1-0, and that's them through. So a lot of permutations happen if Milan score a goal that does get chalked off. Again, we're a little bit fortunate that their goal did get chalked off. To be honest.
Yeah, I mean, definitely rightly. It was rightly.
Rightly, yeah. But if it comes off his hip and not his arm there, then it's 1-0. You know what I mean? It's
yeah.
What does Ollie always say? It's I can't think of the word. Like small differences, but that's not it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I can't think of it either.
No, got a bit of brain freeze at the moment. Cross from Milan, McTominay with a block. Some defending for us to do now. I mean, whatever the result is, what a goal from Diallo.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping Diallo can get another one, to be honest. Not only so it's 2-0 and it's slightly more comfortable, but also so Diallo can get a double. Or a hat-trick, can he follow in Rooney and Rashford's steps? That's the question, really. Can he do something spectacular?
Good save.
Good save. I mean, he's expected to make that save. Yeah,
but
God, that angle brings back memories of not being able to see a damn thing as a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
You really can't see anything. It's just like all you can see is a player doing something with the ball. You're just like, oh, ha. Where's the ball? Can't see, because you can never see the ball even. Bailly gets it half cleared. Wan-Bissaka half cleared by Greenwood. Greenwood on the ball again. Lashes it forwards. Bruno's not getting anywhere near that. It's a good attempt at a pass at least. Oh, Diallo has his first Manchester United goal. There you go. So that first one's just you know what I mean. It just means that he's got that done now, and he doesn't need to think about it. He can just get on with playing his brand of football, whatever. Because I don't know what it is yet, because I've not really seen it. It seems like he's a talented winger with flair player sort of thing, but I don't actually know. We've not seen enough of him to be able to tell, have we? So. It's like
player's already going down there.
Yeah. No issues with that. Oh, Dan James on the ball. Runs into a defender. It's Matic doing well to keep hold of possession. Maguire on the ball, charging forwards. Finds a pass for once. Tellez to Dan James. Yeah, I mean, part of it I would say is like we've got a proper winger on the right, but we haven't really used him. Not really. And Fernandez finding Diallo. Greenwood out to Wambis. Crossing it in. That's not the best of crosses. And break on now for Milan. By trying to get across. Yeah, we're certainly moving the ball a lot quicker.
Yeah.
It was a big help because we were so slow in the first half. It was walking pace. And everyone taking 6 or 7 touches on the ball before playing it sideways. And just one ball forwards from Bruno onto the run of Ahmad, and a great, brilliant finish. I mean, thank God this is not the Milan of days of Kaká and Shevchenko and all those players. Pirlo. I can't think who the other strikers were now, but yeah. Gattuso was it. Well, Gattuso was there, yeah.
Yeah, it was the CDM. Dida in goal.
Yeah, Dida, yeah. Gilardino, striker. Wait, the commentators say wrongly ruled out goal for Milan. No, it was a handball. Sorry, but
it was.
It flicked off his hand. That if you think that's not a handball, then neither is Thierry Henry's, which everyone agrees was a handball. So, yeah. I mean, like 2 or 3 years ago, that's a goal. Nowadays, not a goal. You just got to deal with the change in rules, really. That's just what it is. It doesn't matter if you agree with the rules or not. The rules are the rules. I think, from a footballing point of view, it was clearly accidental. But it's just that it led to a goal. But, if that was him defending, it's not a penalty because his hand didn't move in a way that like away from his body, but the fact that it leads directly to a goal, it's just like, well, it hit him on the hand, which you can't do. So that's just how it is. Krunic trying a shot, but yeets it into Rosed. The Milan are a good. No, that never deflected. They're very good at build-up play, but we've been very stubborn because we always are. Well, I'll say always. We can be stubborn when we want to be.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're just being, you want to score a goal? Well, I'll just fall over and you can just have a free goal. It certainly happened. Yeah. So yeah, that's again, I was watching a video, I can't remember the name of the video itself, but there was people talking about when Barcelona started playing the ball out from the back, like you split your centre backs and your defensive midfielder Krunic puts it over again, and your defensive midfielder comes back to receive the ball and you play out from there.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we were doing there. Like you can literally see it. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Wan-Bissaka. Yeah. He just
ushers him sort of out a little bit.
Keeps his arm there. Oh, Wan-Bissaka losing the ball. Here come Milan now. And Salamakis with a really poor effort. We've been fortunate tonight. I think Milan, if it has Zlatan on the pitch, they could be 2 or 3 up.
Yeah.
Honestly, but better deliveries like Çalhanoğlu, if he was on the pitch, it'd be different as well. Just this past sort of 10 minutes, it's been all Milan since we. I think since we've scored, Milan have grown back into the game, and they're the better team again. I mean, the way the game's gone, I'll take 1-0, but it's a very dangerous scoreline. Because if we go 2 down in Milan, they're just going to shut up shop, aren't they? It's going to become impossible for us to score. So, we need 100% need to keep a clean sheet here. It's just like, can we score a second goal to give us a bit more of a cushion to play with next week?
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The problem for Bruno is that he's the only one who can play in that position in our team. I mean, Pogba can, but shouldn't. Van der Beek can't. Like he's played there, and he's shown that that's just not his position to play. Like he's just not good. Because he should be playing box to box. That's Donny van der Beek's best position. Is passing between the lines and then running forwards and getting the ball back, and that's just not how we play, unfortunately, because we're just not that good this season.
Yeah.
I mean, our high press has kind of fizzled away a little bit. So we're back to Bruno being the only one pressing most of the time. I mean, it's good to see Diallo. It looks like Diallo's got switched to the middle and Mason's playing right, because I think that's the tactical thing, because Mason's really good at tracking back.
Yeah.
Or certainly better than Ahmad, because Ahmad's still a young kid.
Still learning.
Yeah, exactly. So I think when we're defensive, Ahmad's playing in the middle. There's a chance for Milan maybe to get the ball across. Headed away by Dan James and Bruno. Kessie keeps Milan on the ball. Milan looking like they're going to build towards something here. Matic blocked and gets the ball half cleared. Still Milan on it though. I mean, as much as we were talking about before the game about how many injuries they've got, Milan have played very well tonight.
They have.
Yeah, it's just their final ball and their has not been good enough most of the time, and they're not being clinical in front of goal either. They've had lots of shots, but most of those shots have been very tame or deflected, or tame and deflected. So Tonali coming on
for
Diaz, and one other change as well. Salamakis coming off, and Castillejo, who I've actually bought several times on my FIFA careers. I've had him at Barcelona, at PSG.
On FIFA?
Yeah, on FIFA, yeah. Real Madrid. Yeah. Like he's just a really solid winger. He's got a little bit of flair and can cross. But again, it's just like we don't really have a bench. I mean, the one change I might make is bring off McTominay and bring on Fred, maybe. But that means we're not playing on the front foot.
Yeah.
20 minutes left now, so it's just like we were forced into a change, which led to the goal, because Ahmad came on for Martial and scored. But I mean, yeah, AC Milan have had 11 attempts. We've had 5. And have we had a chance in the second half? Other than the goal? Sorry. Did we have many chances in the first half, is what I was trying to say. So we had Maguire. Martial had a shot from the edge of the box, didn't he, early on?
Yeah, half volley.
Yeah. And Maguire should have scored, but that's whatever. now, really.
Fred and Williams are coming on.
Yeah. I think you're slightly ahead of me. That's fine, though.
No, I saw it on Twitter.
Oh, okay. Right. Ahmad? Oh, nice skills. Fred and Williams coming on. Probably Wan-Bissaka. And I'll guess McTominay coming off.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Tellez come off, if I'm honest.
At some point, yeah.
God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what?
Where's my goals?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Jesus. Sorry, Emma just walked in. I had my headphones on.
Oh, okay. There's Wan-Bissaka.
Oh, Jesus.
Greenwood. Ahmad. Greenwood. Oh, James.
Thank you.
And look, you wanted some cider.
Dan James.
Yeah.
What a chance for Dan James to score here.
Sorry about that, guys. Oh, God. Seriously, I've got blood pressure problems, and that scared the shit out of me.
Oh, dear. Dan James with a huge chance there to make it 2-0 and put this game to bed at least.
Or at least this leg.
Yeah, as in this match, this game. The tie is still very, even at 2-0 up, the tie is still very open. Fred and Williams. Yeah, I think we need the extra energy, don't we?
We do.
Milan have got a player down as well. Luke Shaw's going to come on as well.
Oh, so it's both fullbacks, I guess.
Well, Ole making 3 changes at once. You don't see that very often at the moment. I mean,
are we going 5 at the back? That's
no, I don't
question.
think so.
Whacking in Shaw at maybe a left centre back position.
Is Bruno coming off?
Yeah.
I mean, he can only play so many minutes in a season. Like it's so Wan-Bissaka and Bruno off. Fred and
Williams
on. So what is
and Shaw's coming on in a minute.
I'm not even going to bother to make these substitutions on OBS. I don't know what's happening.
Dan James for Luke Shaw.
Dan James off, Luke Shaw on. So we are going 5 at the back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really important that we don't concede a goal now. I think it's. That's a lot. That's a lot of changes at once, isn't it?
It is.
So my audio is way ahead of my video at the moment. I'm just going to refresh the page, or maybe not. I'm going to wait to see if this is a counter attack. No, it's not, is it? Just refresh the page. I was hearing the ball hit about 10 seconds before I saw it. So now it's absolutely hammering it down. Well done, Fred, winning a throw in. My quality is in like 1p at the moment. There we go. Sorted itself out.
Whereabouts are you in the game?
74-52.
Okay, I need to refresh. Because you're way ahead of me now.
Okay. That's a poor clearance from Bay.
Yeah, you're way ahead of me. Even when I refresh.
It's weird how that works, isn't it? I still don't understand that.
Yeah.
So we're playing a 5-3-2. We've got
it seems that way. Ahmad and Greenwood up top.
Greenwood up top, yeah, with I think Fred playing slightly higher up than McTominay and Matic at the moment. Fred playing as a cam? Yeah, okay. That's obviously not true, but I mean he can't really pass, so. Krunic, Castillejo. Look at Maguire. Way up from his defensive line there. Brandon, keep your head on the swivel, mate. Offside.
Jesus, you're way ahead of me.
Shall I just screen share to you? I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's gonna screw up the cameras.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, that's a good point actually. Here come Milan. Kalulu, but he fell over. Looks short on the ball. Just get rid of it. Thank you, Maguire. Just getting rid of it. What minute are you on?
56, 58.
56?
76.
Okay, I was going to say.
So it's 77.06 now.
Okay, yeah, I'm about 8 seconds ahead of you. So Tellez at left centre back and Shaw on the left back now. I mean, it's good to see Ole actually changing the formation and changing tactics. Yeah. Fred, dreadful Fred. Just kind of ran it, just had no belief that he could run with the ball there, Fred, whatsoever. Just kind of let the Milan player have it. It was really poor. Castillejo tackled by Shaw. So about 12 minutes to go. If it stays like this, it's going to be a very tough game next week, isn't it? I mean, yes, we have the lead, but it's going to be very tough to keep out Milan, I think, at the San Siro. Brandon Williams looking for Luke Shaw.
Oh, I'm in time with you now.
All right, cool. 78 minutes 32.
Well, I'm about 2 seconds behind.
Oh, that's
but that's better than it was.
That's way better than 8 seconds it was before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Diallo trying. That's fine, Diallo. Don't worry, mate.
Yeah.
Even Ronaldo fell over and did some stupid things in his first couple of seasons. Yeah. So yeah, we'll get like. Here's the goal again. What a pass! What a header! Incredible. And that is the difference between someone like Martial who's trying to do something clever and a young player who's just going to run forwards, no fear, and get on the end of the ball. Just believe that the pass is coming. Bruno did his job tonight. He didn't get a whole lot of the ball, but when he did, he made something happen. Good to see Matic just taking control of that situation there. There was a little bit of confusion between McTominay and Diallo. Fred is legit playing up higher than Matic and McTominay. Oh yeah, when Portsmouth played in the Europa League.
Oh yeah. They won the FA Cup, didn't they?
Yeah. I mean, I know that Europa League is not the competition that we want to be in, but looking at the Champions League this season, I mean, we wouldn't have gotten far.
Yeah.
Everyone's so good right now. I mean, I don't know who we would have played because obviously, we wouldn't have played Liverpool. because that's who Leipzig played, wasn't it? So
No, we could have got Liverpool in the next round.
oh, it was quarters, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, and who did Leipzig beat? I can't bloody remember. No idea. Champions League. Let's find out. Oh no, it was round of 16. No, we wouldn't have got Liverpool because you can't get.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know who would have played then. It could have been anyone really. Could have been anybody. Yeah, I don't know. It would have changed the draw too much. Viable, sup guys? Hey Jay, good to see you back. Hope you're feeling better.
Oh, cheers, Viable.
Says Viable.
Yeah, I've just got my eye keeps watering because I've got a minor eye infection, but other than that, I'm fine. Oh God, it won't stop watering.
How you doing, Viable? Thanks for coming in, dude. Fulham hosting City on Saturday as well. That's going to be interesting. I mean, if Fulham could do us a favour there, they won't. But
we need 4 teams to do us a favour and us to win every other game.
Yeah, and we've still got Liverpool to come, which is only a few weeks away now, isn't it? I think.
Yeah. Well, I think West Ham's going to be just as hard a game.
Possibly, but I mean, we rinsed them in the cup, so I don't know. Depends if they show up. Depends if we show up as well.
Oh, McTominay, bad.
All's good, mate. Good to hear, Viable. Good to hear. McTominay doing a Fred there. He's not. Yeah, was having dinner. Had to cook, so I'm late to the party. But it's looking good. It's looking okay. The first half performance was really slow and really poor. The Diallo goal was very good. McTominay definitely could have seen red there with the second yellow. Don't think the what? Can't understand that, Viable. Don't think this scorer had a clue where the ball was going. Oh no, Diallo knew exactly where the goalkeeper was and tried to head it that way and did. Scorer, yeah. It took me a moment to realise what you were typing then. I'm just like looking at it now. It's pretty obvious, but oh, I can't look. I mean, I have to, but I can't. Like, yeah, straight at the wall. Thankfully. Keep our heads on a swivel, lads. That's nice. Go on, Mason. Yeah. Outnumbered. Hey, Emma.
It's almost like we're playing to. It's almost like we're playing to just be okay with the 1-0.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just the way that the game has gone, though, isn't it? Like, just Milan have just been able to control the game, so making that tactical decision to just go, right, we need to not concede the goal and take a lead to Milan, because that's better than that's much better than conceding a goal while not making changes.
Oh God, the wife's in the chat.
I know, yeah, I saw that. Emma Roberts, yeah.
Yeah, no more talking about boobs.
No. To be fair, Viable. I was thinking about what I was going to say while I was trying to read that, so that's kind of really why I couldn't make heads or tails of it. It's Tellez back to Shaw. They're both on the pitch at the same time, which is a first, I think, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Not good enough. Free kick for Milan in their own half. I mean, yeah, our away form certainly makes me think that we can go and we can go and do a job in Milan, but it's just whether or not we've got Rashford and or Martial available for that game. I think it's going to change the result, isn't it? So
I just think we need that second goal.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, if we can just grab like a late goal or something here, it'd be just put the icing on the cake, wouldn't it? Yeah, clean sheet is vital for us in this game. Well done, Ahmad. Excellent tackle. There's Mason Greenwood. Got Luke Shaw running up with him. Luke Shaw in the middle right now. Still Greenwood. What a tackle that is. What a tackle from the Milan defender, to be fair.
That was brilliant from, I think that's Kesse.
That's top quality defending that. Back on the high press, though, United. Matic gets a toe on it. Tellez did well for a second, but then lost out. Here come Milan. The cross is really poor, though. Again, we've gotten away with it. So many times. We've gotten away with a lot tonight. I think we're very fortunate. Milan look like they are happy with the 1-0. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Really poor cross from Khalili there. Huge chance for Milan that was on the break. I mean, you know, I love seeing Luke Shaw in the number 9 spot, but he's got to no. Just no, mate. I know we scored on Sunday and all, but no, mate. You need to keeping a clean sheet. I think is more important right now. McTominay going for a long pass, and Ahmad won't get there first, but he almost does, and Donnarumma puts it out for a throw-in.
Good pressing by Ahmad there.
Good pressing, yeah, Ahmad. I mean, you know, I'm sure he's gone out there and just gone, I'm just going to empty the tank, 45 minutes, going to do everything I can. And within, 5 minutes, scores a goal?
Yeah.
Like, brilliant moment for him. You know, obviously it's not the kind of Rooney-Rashford hat-trick Europa League moment. Well, Rooney was obviously Champions League, wasn't it? But
yeah, and Rashford only got 2.
Was it 2? I thought Rashford got a hat-trick. Okay, well...
Nah, he got
2.
He got 2. He got 2 against Midtjylland, then got 2 against Arsenal at the weekend after.
Okay. I mean, still, that's a hell of a start to to a professional career. I thought Fred was fouled there, to be honest, but
so did I.
The referee didn't. I mean, you know, looking at the foul earlier on the lad who fell over, that was kind of the same thing. Matic missed it. So the chance maybe for Milan, flicked, and Rafael out makes a mess of it. Still Milan on the ball. Shaky moments for United there. About a minute left of normal time. Going to see 3 minutes added. So roughly 4 minutes to go. 3.5 minutes. It's a comfortable one for Henderson, who was caught in the face there a little bit. Just unfortunate coming together. Rafael Leao going for a volley there, but missed the ball entirely. That's me, that. That's me, that. To be fair, the handball for the Milan goal was a bit tough, but we'll take it. Oh, yeah. We'll take it. I mean, as I said, I think I said at half-time, didn't I? I think even just 2 seasons ago, that's a goal. It would have stood. But the rules have changed now, and it's a handball now. That's it. It's a handball. Whether we agree or disagree, and you know, in terms of in the context of the game, I agree. It's not a goal. Cool. All right. Sound. Thank you. In terms of being a football fan, the goal should have stood, but they made the decision that they made, and that's sort of that really.
All we ask for is consistency.
Yeah, and
so if it was to happen again in the next game, and it happened to United, and you know we got the goal, I'd be happy that we scored, but I'd be pissed off that there was no consistency.
Yeah, exactly. Good stuff from Maguire there. Fred looking for the long pass. Nah.
That was...
Yeah, that was fine. But that was a clearer handball than the one that was...
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
But the difference is the context of it. Like, you know, that handball wasn't stopping or you know, it wasn't causing a goal in any way.
Yeah.
Oh, Viable, don't do that to us, man. Are we about to concede a goal?
Oh, no. Yep.
I think we are. We've got, what, so many defensive players on the pitch? No. Yeah. I mean, we still needed to go to Milan and get a result anyway, so I mean,
Milan conceded.
Yeah, but like
Henderson needs to do better there.
He does, yeah. Milan,
I don't know what he's doing. He's on his back before he's even tried to make a save.
Hang on, let's just see what happens here. Yeah, you got to save that. It was wrong-footed.
I don't know why he's even diving.
No.
All he has to do is stand straight.
I'm shocked how bad the keeper dived there instead of getting two hands behind the ball. Yeah. That's the away goal that Milan needed. I mean, Milan deserved a goal. Yeah, they absolutely deserve that goal. They've been the better side all night. I mean, I said before the game, even if De Gea was available, he wouldn't have started this game anyway, so you can't have that conversation. Yes, but now we have to score in Milan. Yeah, I mean, our away form has been so good this season that I think, you know, I still believe that we can go and do that, but for full time it's 1-1. Not the best of performances really. Jay, your immediate thoughts on that?
Shit.
Yeah, it was disappointing tonight.
All of it shit. All of it. Like, other than Ahmed's goal.
Ahmed's goal was just sublime.
Yeah, like we were just dominated from start to finish.
We were.
If anything, like, I don't even know if we deserved the point.
The point? You mean the?
Or yeah, I meant the draw.
The draw.
The point. I always say the point.
Yeah, the point. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we even deserved the draw.
No, but you know,
Henderson has to do better there.
He does.
You know,
he does. The goal was definitely keeper's fault. Yeah. I'm always very, very, very defensive about goalkeepers. But I think, you know, it is small margins. That's what Ollie always says.
If he just stands straight
and puts his hand up.
Doesn't even need to put his hand up. If he just stands straight, he's a tall guy.
Yeah.
It's into his hands.
Yeah. I think you know, Donnarumma's touch denying Maguire, and then the header.
Sorry, I just saw Viable's comment.
What's that? Pay well when you aren't around. Any chance you could fake a headache for the second leg? No, I think. Honestly, you know, if we've got Rashford or Martial back for the second leg, or even Pogba potentially, maybe Ahmad starts as well. That's another possibility. Then I think it's going to be a very different game, isn't it? And our away form is so good this season that, you know, as long as we score next week, I think if we can score first next week, then. But again, you know, we still need to take the game to Milan, wouldn't we? But I think you know, playing away from home, it just suits us at the moment. The way that we play, the players that we've got. And like Ole didn't really have a bench today, did he? To be honest, he had Ahmad who came on and scored.
I mean, it's just one of those games again where we've put on defenders in the last 10 minutes to try and firm up the result, and we concede late on.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, but that's on the players. That's not on Ole, is it? At the end of the day.
No, not. I don't mean that's on Ole.
No.
I meant like it's another time where maybe changing the tactics so late on, into a formation and things that we're not used to. It's just too much, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But again, what else can Ole do? Like, all the players on the bench apart from Ahmad, and obviously Shoretire are all defensive. It's just like, so the only things he can change is to be more defensive. Like, Bruno wasn't getting on the ball because Milan just had the ball. Now,
viable. Any cup you're in, you want to win at the end of the day. Like, because when a team wins a cup,
it grows the winning mentality.
Yeah, like, so I want to win the FA Cup. I want to win the Premier League. I want to win the Europa League. I want to win the Champions League. I want to win the Carabao Cup. I want to win the Community Shield, because it gives players that haven't had it a taste of the win.
Yeah.
And what that feeling's like. That evening of no longer being a player and being able to just like party and have one night where you get to just celebrate. Like, that's what we
exactly.
Like, at the end of the day, like when we played football when we were younger,
winning a game was like a huge
like thing. even when it was in the school, even when it was in the school grounds, like it was like just winning a game, just scoring a goal was like the best feeling ever. So getting to that pinnacle of winning trophies is a whole different
it's a whole different game, isn't it? It's a whole different thing. It's I mean, you look at who's won trophies that's in our team. De Gea has won. He's the only player in our squad to have won the Premier League.
Yeah.
No one else has won the league. Only De Gea. I mean, Phil Jones, but he's not part of the team, is he? He has, but he's never going to play for Man U again. And Bruno never won the league in Portugal.
I was shocked about that when I heard that the other day in the commentary. I thought Sporting were winning it year in, year out.
Yeah, no. Sporting
he's never won a league.
Yeah, Sporting Lisbon haven't won the Portuguese league for years. Once we finish above Liverpool and my bro-in-law has to wear a United jersey for a day, I'll be happy. That sounds pretty good, to be fair. I mean, Liverpool have just collapsed in the league. Somehow they're still beating teams in Europe. But I mean, I think part of that is Fabinho's back in midfield now. So Liverpool are going to start improving because they're starting to get a couple of players back. But in the league, they're dreadful. So, hey, Shafaya, hey, how's it going? How's it going, my friend? Welcome in. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back on Sunday night for the game at Old Trafford against West Ham.
Indeed.
Which Martial's picked up an injury now. Don't know when Rashford will be back. He could well be back on Sunday, and that's fine then. Will Diallo now get a start? I think he'll more likely be on the bench, won't he? For that game, but I mean, Diallo came on and scored a goal in a game where we were rubbish. Just one good, and that's why I've never understood why people don't like Bruno. Like they're Man United fans who don't like Bruno. It's just like he's the only player who can make that pass other than Pogba, but Pogba's injured, so Did you see my message, Director of Football? Yes, we did see about the Director of Football. We were talking about that earlier. I mean, he's been promoted from within, or I don't know if he's even been promoted. He's been moved around to
he's been given a more formal role, is the word. So nothing's really changed. It's just now he's got a title.
Yeah, and like Edward was going to be involved less in making in deciding who we want to get. He's just going to be there to sign yes or no on the "Are we buying him?" question. Bro, you're so annoying. Person who keeps typing in chat. What? He won't have much to say, I think. No, well, yeah. I mean, the proof will be in the pudding. In the summer, like if we start, if this summer suddenly we get Koundé, Rice, and Sancho, then it's worked. Then it's like great. All right, cool. Let's go. If we get one of those and the other signings are okay, and we sell two, and we sell maybe one or two players, then it's more of the same. And I think that's more likely. That's the way that it's probably going to go. All right, guys, if we can chill out in the chat.
Keep it civil. Keep it keen.
Keep it civil. I mean, Shafia, I don't know why you're taking a problem with Viable. He's one of our best supporters because he's here in every stream.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys can stop throwing your handbags around, we can finish things off here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Obviously, keep it civil in the comments as well.
Yeah.
Overall, disappointed with the result, but
we go again.
We go again Sunday. I mean, forget next Thursday for now. It's always about the next game, and West Ham is our next challenge on Sunday night. Hopefully, we can get a result there and keep going because we need to build on the result at City. I mean, we should honestly, we should have lost this 3-0. Like it should have Milan were all over us.
If Zlatan was on the pitch. I don't know what would. I don't know
what would have happened with that. But I think it's not the end of the world. But it's it's going to be a challenge for us next Thursday. And if we get knocked out, we get knocked out. Obviously, I want to win the Europa League because we came so close last year, and we should kick on now and win it.
Yeah.
Because that Other than us finishing second, that puts us in the Champions League and the game. It's I know it's only a secondary game, but the Champions League winners play the Europa League winners in a single game, and that's another piece of silverware that we could potentially win if we can go on and win the Europa League. So. He comes and says hi, throws a dummy at me. Sorry, mate, not going to stand for that. That's fine, Viable. I have no problem with you standing up for yourself, mate. That's fine. Not a problem. Anyway, yeah. So we will be back on Sunday. Looking forward to that. I think that's going to be a better performance than we saw tonight because
it needs to be.
It needs to be. Well, I think Shaw and Rashford will both start, which will make a huge difference to us. Personally, I would start Amad Diallo, but I think he's more likely to start Greenwood. But if Martial's injured, then maybe we'll see Greenwood in the middle and Diallo on the right. If Cavani's fit, then maybe Cavani will start.
Well, apparently Cavani and Rashford failed late fitness checks, which means they're close to coming back. So
yeah, but I mean, just the issue with the issue for Cavani is that he never gets any chances. Because we play McFred and we play Victor Lindelof and Magaluf. That's it, and we play Magaluf at the back. So there's a lot of take care, guys. Have a night off Sunday.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, well, it's not the worst result in the world. We can still go to Milan and beat them. I think we've got it within us to just go and score 2 or 3 goals and take the tie away from them there. Because I don't think they're going to have Zlatan for that game either.
basically the way it is that if we just all we have to do is win in Milan.
Yep.
That's all we have to do.
1-0.
So
I'll take, absolutely. Like, if but again, it's that thing of if we can score an early goal, that's going to make a difference. And we started off so slow today, and Milan grew in confidence from that. We've got to start quickly. I think when even if we don't score early, we need to show a lot of energy and try and put Milan on the back foot as much as we can.
Yeah, and I think that like I said, I had in my head this weird thing of it being 3-1.
Yeah.
So maybe, hopefully, that's the aggregate score.
Yeah, could be. Anyway, so he's been Jay. I've been Alexi. We've been United Weekly, where we have no agendas and we are forever Ed. We'll see you next time, guys.